think a good goal is just to be a little bit better than your parents, and I think that's what my parents want anyway. So it's really interesting though because both of my parents, they grew up, they didn't have a bunch of money, but more so with my dad because um my mom had two siblings. My dad had eight siblings,
Oh
right? And
wow.
then my mom had both her parents there, and then my dad, it was just his mom with nine kids.
Wow.
So he came from where he didn't see a good example of a father. He didn't have a lot. His neighbor, I don't know how it was when he was growing up, but my dad's neighborhood is more the hood than my mom's neighborhood. So
Is your dad from Georgia too? Are your
yeah,
parents
he's
from
from Macon, Georgia.
Macon? Okay.
The young kids call Macon Matt Afghanistan if that
Wow.
share some insight.
It can't be that bad.
It was. I remember when so Macon and Warner Robins, the city I grew up with, they're side by side with each
Hmm.
other. And when I was growing up, they were perennially in the top 10 murder rates in the U.S.
Really? I guess
But
small towns.
it would only be, it would be a murder a week, but at that population, that's a ton.
Yeah, because it's a smaller city. Yeah, I get that.
Mhm. But it was interesting because he didn't, have that figure. But I think the biggest thing though is his mom just did her absolute best. Like my grandma, rest in peace to her, but she was the matriarch of the community. It's just everybody in the neighborhood, came to her house, called her grandma. She raised all my uncles, aunts, and my dad with great family values. My dad, he said he didn't even know they were poor until he got older.
Exactly.
And
The lack, but tons of love.
look, you do what you can with what you got.
Right.
So I don't think you have to have this ideal household to raise a family with love. I think an ideal scenario, look, yeah, ideally great. I think everybody would rather have this stable household, white picket fence. I think the ideal is, have this stable nucleus, but
Yes.
look, that if your kids don't have that, give them the best of what you have.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
That's
your
awesome.
kids, they'll do even better. So take the good that your parents, if you didn't have a good upbringing, all right, do the opposite of what your parents did. But if you did, look, take what your parents did great and then try to add to it.